Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the delay in making videos as I was busy in some other stuff so I couldn't make videos. So before going forward, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do and hit the bell icon and never miss an update from me. Now let's get started. In previous videos, we have covered the syllabus of world history, art and culture. So in this video, I will deal the most important subject, that is geography, as it carries a lot of weightage in both prelims and mains. So don't skip the video and watch till the end. Now, if we see the syllabus of UPSC geography, it is a bit big, so I will divide it into three parts. Here comes the first part, that is the salient features of world physical geography. Under this, we see some topics like geomorphology. In this, we have to learn about the basics like origin of the earth, like about planets, evolutionary theories, latitudes, longitudes, and the standard times, etc. So all these things can be covered from class 6 NCRT chapter 1 and 2 and GC Leong chapter 1. The next thing comes the interior of the earth, where we will learn about sources of information like direct, indirect, earth's layer. This can be covered from class 7th NCRT chapter 2 and class 11th NCRT's fundamentals of physical geography chapter 2 and chapter 3 and GC Leong chapter 2. Next thing is about earthquakes and volcanoes. Here we will see different types of waves like P waves, S waves, body waves, surface waves, and types of earthquakes, their distribution, types of volcanoes and their distribution. The source for this will come from class 11th NCRT fundamentals of physical geography chapter 3, 6, 7 and GC Leung chapter 3. Now moving on, the next concept is about landforms. In this we see about the causes of landform, their development, their agents, their impact, and we can also learn the distribution of landforms in the world. So the source for this is class 11th NCRT, that is fundamentals of physical geography chapter 7 and GC Leung chapter 4 to 10. So beside all this, we see some other topics like geomorphic process, which can be covered from 11th NCRT, and distribution of oceans and continents, which can be covered from class 11th NCRT fundamentals of physical geography chapter 4 and Indian physical environment chapter 2 and 3 and GC Long chapter 12. So that's all. Now comes the most important topic, which carries a good weightage in prelims and mains, that is climatology. This is an interesting topic. So if we see the syllabus, here the subtopics in this comes is, the first one is structure of atmosphere. In this we cover some minor topics like composition of atmosphere, different structures like exosphere, thermosphere, mesosphere, stratosphere. All this can be covered from class 7th NCRT chapter 4, class 9th NCRT chapter 14, class 11th NCRT fundamentals of physical geography chapter 8. The next one is about heat balance and temperature. In this, we will learn about insolation, perihelion and aphelion concepts, their variability, heating and cooling of atmosphere, heat budget, and also factors controlling the temperature. All this can be learned from 11th NCRT Fundamentals of Physical Geography chapter 9 and to some extent GC Leong chapter 13 and 14. If you have observed, I have been repeatedly mentioning NCRT books as reference material for each and every topic. So by now you may have understood the importance of NCRT, so please don't skip them and read them thoroughly. Make notes of them. They will help you in revision. Now moving on, the next one is pressure and Coriolis force. Here we see about atmospheric pressure belts, distribution of pressure, cyclonic and anticyclonic circulations. All this can be covered from class 11th Fundamentals of Physical Geography, book chapter 10. The next thing comes is world climate. This can be covered from GC Leong chapter 15 to 25th. In this we see different types of climatic zones. And next thing is, in addition to these topics, we also see some subtopics like evaporation, clouds, precipitation, types of rainfalls, El Nino and La Nino effects. So this is about climatology. Now if we see the third subtopics, In that, the first part is oceanography. So in this, what we have to cover is most of the oceans and their movements. So we come across through different subtopics like ocean floor, the division of ocean floor, temperature affecting on them, and salinity of ocean floor, water, ocean currents, tides. So the source for this will come from class 11th Fundamentals of Physical Geography, NCRT chapter 14, and GC Leong chapter 12. The final topic under oceanography is marine resources, where we learn about surface water resource, groundwater resources, inland water resources, water conservation techniques. So far, oceanography is ended, and the final topic in first part is physical geography of India. So here we will concentrate on more, because most of the questions are asked from these topics only. So here what we are going to learn is about mountains, northern plains, peninsular plateaus, coastal plains, and some deserts. So all these can be covered from class 11th NCRT, that is Indian Physical Environment chapter 2. The next thing is about the drainage system. Here we see different drainage systems like Himalayan drainage system, peninsular drainage system, their origin, their distribution, what are the tributaries of these rivers, and all this can be studied from class 12th NCRT, that is India Physical Environment chapter 3. Now moving on, the next topic is about climate. Here we learn about the difference between weather and climate, factor determining them, then four seasons and their mechanism, and climatic regions. All this can be studied from class 12 the NCRT, that is India Physical Environment chapter 4, 5 and 6. So now comes the final topics, that is soils in India and natural vegetation. Under this we read about the classification of soil, soil conservation, soil degradation, types of forest, their cover in India, and forest conservation. All this can be read from NCRTs. Particularly, I am not mentioning chapters because I have not find them good. So what I would suggest is just refer some old NCRTs of geography. You will get help, or visit PMF IAS website. There you can find notes for geography as well. So this is all about the first part of our syllabus, which is very crucial in our exam point of view. Here, when we are reading these topics, we have to simultaneously do maps, as there are many questions in prelims related to maps, and in answer writing we can also use them. So if you want to know about map reading, do comment in the comment box. I will make a video. So next, let's see the second part of the syllabus, which is about natural resources. In this part, we will see basics like economic activities and their types, the development. The next one is about resources, where we see about the land resource, water resource, marine resource, energy resources, their distribution pattern. So the source for this entire second part is from class 8 and class 10th NCRTs, or you can also refer old NCRT books. And some topics from class 12 the NCRT can also be helpful. Now moving to the final part of the syllabus, that is geophysical phenomena. Here we learn about a cyclone, earthquake, volcanic activities, soil profile, which I have already talked in part 1. So the sources will be enough. So that's all for today. I think I have covered all the details about this syllabus. If you like the video, give a big thumbs up and share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. So in my next video, I will be dealing with the remaining portion of history, and also I have started my vlogging channel. The links for the vlogging channel will be given in the description box below. If you are interested, subscribe to my vlogging channel as well. And in my next video, I will decode the full part of GS paper 1, so that I can give you other papers syllabus as well very fastly. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, study hard, prepare for the exam very well. All the best for your exams. Thank you.